What's going on, TCK? I know we're in a little different place right now, and just want you guys to know we're kind of trying. But yeah, it's good to see you guys this week. Once again, it's a pleasure to have you guys here. It is the fourth day of August, 2018. What do you guys say we go ahead and get into the news, shall we? All right, so for our first game, and just before we even get into our games, you guys, I really want to take a few moments just to say congratulations to the True Combat Kings. I mean, right now, you guys currently have over 2,000 members. Now, I don't know if you know exactly how much of an achievement that is, but seriously, good job, you guys. And we're growing more every single day. Hence the reason why we're going to try to put the news in the social club from now on. So, great job to everyone in TCK. You guys deserve it. Now, with that being said, we've noticed that we have a few different circles of TCK membership. We have our social club circle, which is really, a lot of guys that are down with the family but don't know the family. And if you're one of those guys and you're watching this communication right now, just know we're doing everything in our power to reach out to you. Join our lobbies, join our parties. We would love to have you guys. All you have to do is come to the social club, click over a few tabs. You will see that we constantly have parties going. Please join one. We'd love to see you. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the real topics of the day, shall we? First game that we're going to talk about is going to be ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. Now, there's been a few updates this summer, the Somerset thing, whatever. I don't know too much about it personally. But as far as the guild is concerned, just remember, you guys, we're now located in Davin's Watch, right behind the blacksmithing station, in a nice little cottage thing. We figure that there's no need for us to pay for a guild house. A lot of the people we want to recruit will probably end up coming from Davin's Watch anyway. So for that reason, why not just have our headquarters right there in Davin's Watch? So for more information on that, please get with us on ESO on your off time. We'd love to see you guys soon. And just remember, please keep all guild dues the same. We'd love to see you guys chipping in, so thank you once again for your part. Alright, so moving on down the line. Next, let's talk about Summoner Wars. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Summoner Wars has been going through a lot of changes. Some of the most noticeable ones has been this TARDIS lair, and the fact that your guild participation now comes with gifts. So by simply checking in, you're going to start getting more things. By being more active in guild wars, you're going to actually get more guild points. All of this stuff will matter in the end to help you as an individual player be the best that you can. So, with that being said, I'm encouraging all summoners to definitely take advantage of the guild aspect of the game. Now, from the guild aspect of the game, I would like to also mention to you guys that how do I sum this up? It's important for you to also pay equal amount of attention to the private side of the game. And sometimes the best way for you to do that is really just to take some time and do the Calithral's dungeon, I think it's called. But by just doing these dungeons over and over and over again, you're going to get all the pieces you need to actually awaken your monsters. And upon awakening them, you're going to be able to do certain levels that you could not do at this particular point in the game. And you're going to get new runes, like vampire runes, which I noticed if you give Lucian a set of vampire runes, he doesn't only hurt, he heals, which is amazing. So please definitely take some time to focus on your personal game. If you find yourself getting bored and not really knowing what to do, just remember, do the dungeons and get as many of those Rainbow Mun scrolls as possible. You're going to need those Rainbow Mun. In addition to that, just by simply doing the arena, you're going to get a bunch of extra points that will change your overall gameplay. Each one of the statues can be ranked up to level 10. So it's going to cost you a lot of points and it's going to take you some time. But you just might make it there. And if you get there, trust me, it's going to be worth it in the end. Now, for all of you guys who are just simply playing from the guild point of view, remember that there's a level 4 Rainbow Mon that you can get every single week. Only costs 200 points. So your guild participation will be greatly appreciated, you guys. And that's pretty much all I have for that game. You know, I don't want to really talk till I'm blue in the face, but as you guys can tell, a lot of big changes, and we'll love to see you guys download it. For those of you guys who don't have the game, please download it. The name of the guild is TCK United, or True Combat Kings. It's one of those. We'll post it in the link below. Definitely check out our guilds. We'll love to have all members of the TCK Social Club experience on all of our gaming platforms. Not just Halo, not just Fortnite, but we want you guys to be wherever we're at. And a lot of the games we play are free. So we'll definitely love to see you guys there. And I also want to send a shout out to Gameaholic right quick. You know, he's unable to be here this morning. He wants you guys to know that he does send his love. And we send our love to you too, Major Tom. Alright, so getting back on topic, speaking of Gameaholic, let's slide on over to some Clash of Clans, shall we? Now, with Clash of Clans, on the other hand, you guys, I want to give a very special shout out to Joker. Joker has been doing a whole lot for TCK over the course of the last couple of months, and we just want to let you know that we appreciate everything you're doing. It's a lot. And to just be an active guild member, let alone a leader, can definitely take a lot of skill. And for everyone that's playing that game, just know your participation is greatly valid and warranted. For everyone that is soon to become the next generation of, commanders, we send our love out to you, Major Tom. And for everyone that's getting demoted soon, well, we're gonna miss you too. But then again, fuck you. You wasn't really playing the game very much. So what can I say, right? I mean, hey, we gotta make room for the other 2,000 members we have in our actual real social club. Let's give you guys a pat on the back. Now, for everyone that's in the social club, just a little tidbit. Download this app called WeChat. Search for me by gamertag. I would love to add you guys into our extensive community. We would love to actually build you guys into our community that extends long past Xbox. Check out some of our YouTube channels. Subscribe to some of our stuff. And as you guys can tell, this is our first time actually using a mixer. So if you guys could, we'll really appreciate the likes, subscribes. Tell a friend. We really appreciate it. Now, on to one of our more classic titles. One of our more favorite titles. We're going to go ahead and talk about Halo for just a few moments. But before we actually go into the actual commander updates and things that people should know, I just want to take a few moments to give a shout out to all of the new prospects, all of the new green shields. It's really good to see you guys in the family. We hope that you guys enjoy your stay in TCK. If for some odd reason you feel that you need to talk to us, Black Shield is always here for you guys. We do ask that you respect the chain of command, but we do understand that sometimes we may just simply be in the lobby and you may just simply have something that you just want to talk about. We would never turn you guys away, we would never deny you, but we will always redirect you back to your commander. But upon that being said, please be sure to send us some friend requests. Now, with that being said, we want to give another little shout out to a few of the members who we've actually managed to bring into our Halo Inner Circle from our social club. This week has been a really amazing week, you guys, and that's part of the reason why we're putting the news in the social club. So, if you are watching this, if you do care about us, if you really enjoy being in TCK, please take some time and just link up with us. Go bug your parents. Go bug your wife. Go stab your dog if you need to, but go get a goddamn headset. Plug it in. We want to talk to you. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear what your life is like. Because as the first song said, sometimes you just want to go where everyone knows your name. And what better place is that than TCK, right? Right. Alright. So, I want to go ahead and give a couple of shout outs on Halo, but I want to give these shout outs going from, let's start off with, youngest to highest, shall we? We'll go youngest to highest. Now, go ahead and start off with our Knights and Cubs first thing first. Let me go ahead and try to find these little updates. I want to give a very, 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 very special shout out to our youngest and brightest members. We want to give a shout out to Chaos and to Skullman. Both of them have reached Knight Gold Crown of their respective divisions, in which case we're all equally proud of you guys. We are looking forward to seeing what you guys can do for TCK and what you guys can do for ultimately yourselves in the end. So best of luck, everyone. Best of luck. Now, with that being said, for all of the commanders and members alike, we want you guys just to note that it's in no way required for these guys to hold a class, but we are going to be teaching them to hold classes, and we are going to be encouraging them to do so. So if you do see our younger members having classes, please, attend. And for all members of TCK, just know, we do have classes. Commanders, it's your job to actually post these classes in the social clubs. Hint, hint, don't make me come back and talk to you. But we do post our classes in the social club. If our commanders aren't, we will be working with them on doing so. But for all members, please, we want you guys to know that it's not easy for these guys to take time out of their day to actually get up before you guys and be willing to actually just lay it out there for you guys as a team, as a family. And that's why we ask you guys to just show a little respect, a little support. And if you can, just show up for just a few moments. It should not take too much time out of your lives. But we really do need you guys to just take some time to just show that you care and just show these guys that they have support. Maybe it'll be you one day that's actually standing up in front of a bunch of people giving a presentation. But I can tell you now, this is a really good place for us to start. So the next time you see any one of our commanders having a class, please, please, definitely take some time to actually attend. We really appreciate it. All right. So that pretty much concludes the basic news. Now, I just want to say Custom Game Night was a success. We really did enjoy it. I'm not going to get into too many details, but I am going to say TCK is not recruiting certain assholes. Just remember, I don't really care how friendly you are with the random. I call all TCK members brothers for a reason. Or sisters. We've all paid our dues to be in this family. All of us have a certain bond that we've all had to go through to be where we're at right now. Your little random prospect, rude ass friend, did not pay those dues. And on behalf of all of TCK, I would like to ask you to just remember, community first. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. And if you want your friend to be a part of this community, and you see that they're being disrespectful, rude, or otherwise just unorderly, it's your responsibility to pull them aside and correct their actions. Because if we do it, we're not friends with them. You are. And it tells me that you really don't even like this motherfucker, because you damn sure didn't take no time to correct their little actions. And you left them for me to talk to, or for Dan to talk to, or for Crazy Bears to talk to. In which case, if we do the talking on your behalf, remember, we're not friends with your randoms. You are. And if I ever bring a random into a TCK lobby, I will do everything in my power to make sure they know their place and to be respectful when they're in their lobbies. I mean, because nobody wants to deal with a dick, right? We damn sure not going to be the first ones to say, yeah, we do. So, with that being said, TCK, it's been one hell of a news show. I look forward to talking to you guys next week. Same TCK time. Probably a different TCK channel, who knows. But until that time, it's your host, Ferrari187, here for TCK News. I'll see you guys next week. As of the meantime, I'm gonna get me some pina colada, some mayonnaise, and 2 fat bitches, and I'll meet you guys down at the Quickie Lube. Have a good night, TCK.